Hello! Welcome back to the stream. Or, welcome to the stream today. Uh... Let's try this. Songs. Let's try this. Alright. We're gonna continue on with yesterday. So, yes. We could continue... I guess we could go into here, but I want to take a minute just to re-look at things. From yesterday, I'm gonna sneeze, aren't I? I don't know. I might sneeze. Okay, so today we're continuing on with okay. So yes, I want to get to the morgue today. We're gonna finish out this library scene and finish out everything that I said I was gonna do within the character building, so we're gonna finish that. We are also going to need to figure out what evidence the skinwalkers will bring, I guess, as well. So, I guess we should just go ahead and hop right into this. Actually, no. I gotta fix the music here first. What are we going to listen to? Right here. There we go. This is better. Okay, let's jump right into the starting scene. Okay. So, just to get myself into the, creative brain, I guess. Let's read... I guess let's refresh ourselves from yesterday. So, Jasmine and Clara enter the library and see, we'll come back in detail, that there is a librarian at the front desk. Jasmine and Clara walks up and chats with the librarian. I'm assuming that that's gonna have to get changed. Oh, actually. Jasmine and Clara walks up, to the front desk. Already changing things. To the front desk. To have a chat with the librarian. Okay. Have a chat with the librarian. Okay, let's read. There's a librarian at the front desk. Jasmine and Clara walk up to the front desk to have a chat with the librarian. Hello. We want to know if this is a library, Jasmine asked. Why, yes. This is a library. Is there anything you need? Steve said. Not at the moment. Thanks for asking, Jasmine said. Isaac and I walked in the direction of the... Oh, fantastic. I didn't put the library down. Okay. Isaac and I walked in the direction of the library. During the walk, I asked some questions. Where did you start? When exactly did you start this hunt? We could actually say hunting journey. Doesn't have to say journey, but let's go with hunting journey, just because it's probably better. When exactly did you start this hunting journey? I asked. We'll add in that time later. What is the significance of the questions you asked the officer? I asked. Well, some of the supernatural creatures, or unknown, will leave some evidence that is useful to us during our research, Isaac said. What sort of evidence will we find? I asked. Oh. I do need to mention that... I forgot. I need to mention we need to... If I go to my notes... With the... maybe it's in this note. I have way too many notes. Stream puns. Yeah. So, there are people who have experience being watched. Ask those people. We're not gonna actually get into those questions. We're gonna have certain people actually go there and talk. And then afterwards, they will come back and then they will ask them questions. Other than, the whole questions that we did with Isaac and Jim, Officer Jim, so we won't do that. The same with the, wherever it's called. I guess, investigating the parents as well. So we won't do any of those questions, because I think it's gonna just be repetitive. Like, each chapter, yes, we'll go talk to the cops, because that probably won't be as repetitive. Or we don't even need to talk to the cops, we can just talk to, like, in the next chapter, we're just gonna be focused on the clown festival, or whatever it's called, the clown... Where's my chapter outline? The clown festival? Yeah, so it's in a festival. We're not gonna be talking to cops, we're gonna be talking to, let's say, the owner of the festival. The dollhouse. Maybe the owner of the house, if it's probably a store, so... Well, no, I'll probably have to talk to cops, so... That's all gonna be in there, gonna be changes as well. So, yeah. We're not gonna talk to the people, but we'll say that they talked, that, let's say, Jasmine and Isaac talked to the parents or friends or whatever. They will come back and report back. That's how it's gonna be. So, just to note that. Find out, okay. So, yeah, and then we want to go to the morgue today. Or at least get up to the point where we do the morgue today. So that should be fun. Without further ado, let's go back over here. What sort of, where were we? Okay, what sort of evidence will we find, I asked. We can examine the bodies for wounds. Yeah, that's what, for wounds, any pieces of residue, or items such as ghost woolly goo. How we know that there's goo? Well, one way to find out is to use a special UV light in the dark to see the goo, Isaac said. And then, now we're at, Isaac and I reached the library at the front of the building. We entered, and inside, as well, and talked to the librarian at the front desk, which we came up with the name of Clementine, with a name generator. So, we're gonna have some dialogue. More specifically, we are going to probably say the same thing as always at the front. Yeah, hello. I don't know if this is the library. Let's start with the hello. Obviously, always gonna start with hello. Anytime we talk to someone, unless it's friends. Or we could do some different hello. I'll see. Hello. Maybe, okay. They know that this is a library. Are they, wait, are Isaac and George looking for Jasmine and Clara? Ooh, actually, we could ask if there's any... Hello. We might just ask if there is any history of the forest. Hello, is there any history? Okay. Okay. Two ways I can word this. Hello, my name is Isaac, and no. We can just do, hello, is there any... We could ask if there, okay. Are you the librarian? And ask, hello, are you the librarian by chance? Should we let George do this? I feel like we could. I mean, well, George is still learning, but we'll put George. I asked. Yeah. Why? Yes. I am. Is there... What can I do for you? We go. Yeah, yes. What can I do for you? Okay. Let's get this name down here. Alright. Clementine. Yes. Okay. Why, yes I am. What can I do for you? Clementine asked. We are looking to see if there are any... Well, no, if there is any history on the... Still, oh, no, we did give that name, okay. What name was it? It's something with camping go. Yeah, this forest is called Brood's Camp and Go Forest. This may change as well. Okay, back down here. On the Brood's Camp and Go Forest. We are looking to see if there are any history books on the Brood's Camp and Go Forest. There. I said Should we have history? I mean... No. We need to look to see if there are any... If there's any history of crimes in the past. Okay, that's right. We need to see if there are any crime. So history books on the Burt Campingo Forest. That would have... I mean, I get, yeah, no, crime... Okay. No, because I think crime scenes would be in the history books. I'll go with that. Okay. We will go with this, and then... What is there? No, there is. We'll just have it in a... section... Okay. A section where only employees can go and grab things. How about that? So then Clementine will go and grab the... Or I guess all the books, maybe? We could have like 3 books, maybe? Just on the history and like other stuff. But I think we're gonna word it as... Oops. I sure we're looking to see if there are any books. Oh. So that might be... No, we'll do any... Okay. We should have some books on the... Should have some books. I will have to go see if there are any... We should have some books. I'll have to go see if there are... Well, that kind of seems... Kind of seems boring. We should have some books. I will go see if there are any. Oh. Huh. I'm looking at my, preview, and it's like when I switch to the write-in scene. I was confused there. We should have some books. I will have to go see if there are any in the employees. In the history section, actually. In the history section. We should have some books. I will have to go see if there are any in the history section. it's still in the... Okay, Clem. And time. Clementine said... Okay. I'll go here. We should have some books. I will have to go see if there are any in the history section. Thank you. I said... Okay. So, now... Now this is a point where we're gonna... see if we can't find... Or no, we should go... Okay, here's what I'm actually gonna say. And talk to the librarian at the front desk. We're gonna have Isaac have a look around to see if anyone's there, but... Yeah. Isaac and I reached the library at the front of the building. We entered and talked to the librarian at the front desk in the middle. We're gonna change this. So next, I talked to the librarian at the front desk, while Isaac talked to, looked around. Alright. And I talked to the librarian at the front desk. At a desk in the middle. At the front desk. Why? At the front desk in the middle. While Isaac looked around. Isaac came back. Let's see. Okay. Isaac came back and Isaac came back and said, actually we can have that in there, said, I don't think, no, well, I have no idea where Jasmine and Laura are. Did we say that they're at a library? Well, yes, this is a library. There is almost... Is there anything we need? Okay. I think we need to... I'll come back later and fix that then. What you want?
And he was kind, she was scared, and she was
That. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to use different music. Goodness gracious, can't... Ugh. Go with this again. Just gonna pick a random. Pick at random. This one. There. Wonderful. Gonna have to use some different music then. Alright. Isaac came back and said... Well, I have no idea where Jasmine and Clara are. Should we have... We could have them... I was gonna originally have them call each other. Or Isaac call. But we could do texting, maybe. Where are my notes? Right here. Okay. So, Isaac and George will find out that did not make it to their library. Isaac will then call Jasmine to find out where they are. Okay. We can do that one. We'll do that. Okay, so... Well, I have no idea where Jasmine and Clara are. I will call them to see. Oh, alright. Alright, sounds good. Alright, sounds good. I need to focus this. I said... Next thing is we could have... Yeah, Isaac. I don't think we're gonna have them... Went outside to call Jasmine. Right. That's fine. To call Jasmine. No. Clementine C-E-L-E. Hold on, I need to do C-E-L... or C-L-E-M-E-N-T-I-N-E. Clementine came back and said, okay, I found two books. Okay, I found 2 books and a case file about this forest. On Brutes forest. Yeah. Okay. Isaac went outside to call Jasmine. Clementine then came back. Oops. Then came back and said, okay, I found 2 books and a case file on Brutes Forest. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I didn't sure else. We're gonna need to. Well, no, they can. I said we're gonna need to have. Okay, here's what I'm gonna debate. What I want to do is either have George show his badge when taking, or I guess talking to Clementine. I'm talking to Clementine to get the books for me. But expand on the sentence, or on the scene. Okay. So, if I need to come back later, I can always come back later, but now, because yeah, this is kind of short. But to be honest, there's gonna be a lot of describing that I want to do. So, we'll figure that out later. When we fix up any plot holes, or I guess, the description. I'm gonna go on to step 2 of my writing, so yeah, it's fine. Okay, thank you, I said. Isaac. How do I always come back to Isaac saying come back instead of. Yeah, I'm gonna get a break. Go grab some water. I'll be back. I'll find my OBS. And we are back. Okay. Wait. I'm not muted. You have to make sure every time. I think we're gonna... Should I just work on the morgue now? Maybe. If I work on the morgue scene, that might help. But then I don't want to keep coming back and forth. No, we'll stick with this. Okay. Okay, thank you, I said. Okay. I went to a table, sat down, and sat down sat down on a chair and started to read, I guess, opened up the books. Maybe we should do case file. Because what are we looking to do? Oh yeah, we're looking for let's see if this ever happened before. Alright, maybe we should just go back down here. Go back down here. Opened the case file or book first. Opened up book. Opened a book and started to read. Okay, actually, who did I put as best? Because I'd say George, since he's a writer. Okay, we have to go back down a little bit more. It's Jasmine that got into traveling the world. Yeah, we are a writer, so we could probably... We're probably the best. cinematography is Clara, and Isaac is the hunter. I think George would make perfectly good sense since he is a writer. Yeah, George. We're gonna go with George. Starting to read. And started to read. We'll go with But Isaac. Said but Isaac sat down next, or sat down in the chair, or in a chair, and said, George! That's not how I spelled it. George! George! Oh, oops. George! Jasmine and Laura found because we're gonna change it up to a history store, I'm thinking, instead of a library. Yeah, so that will change some things up. Jasmine and Clara found a historical bookstore. Historical library. It is a library, but it's a historical library, not a, actual bookstore. Library. George, Jasmine and Clara found a, historical library. Oh, what the? Oh, what did I press? Why is everything... Wait, what did I actually press? Control? No, Alt. Alt makes everything go... Okay, that's weird. Note to self, don't press Alt, because you freak yourself out. 51. Okay. I went to a table, sat down on a chair. We don't really need the chair. Just sat down, opened a book, and started to read. But Isaac sat down in a chair. Sat down and said, George, Jasmine and Clara found a historical library. Really? Where? Really? Where? I asked. Again, we still need the inner thought, which I will actually do later. Yeah, I'll do the inner thought later. Really? Where? I asked. About 4 blocks north, 3 blocks south. No, I'm joking. About 4 blocks. Oh, not blocks. Blocks away. From here? Wrong here. About 4 blocks away from here? I don't know why they're yelling. They don't need to yell. They're in a library. About 4 blocks away from here? Isaac said. About 4 blocks away from here. I kinda just wanna read from here, just so that I can piece together the story. So, let's go all the way back up here. All the way back up to... yeah, this one. After the tour, Isaac sat down in the chill zone, grabbed a fresh newspaper from the coffee table, and saw that there was an ongoing crime scene that happened on May 9th in Brute, Alaska, USA. Isaac looks at his Google Maps on his phone and sees that it will take them about 2 hours to reach the destination. He called the others into the room. "Yo, guys, I think I have found us a case to work," Isaac said. "Really? How old is it?" I asked. "Just happened last night," Isaac said. "What? They printed a newspaper that quick?" Jasmine asked. "Yeah, the newspaper publishers are quick at that," Isaac said. "Where's the crime at?" Why am I doing these random voice impressions? "Where is the crime scene at?" Clara asked. "The crime scene, or the case, is in Brute, Alaska, USA, and is about 2 hours away," Isaac said. Isaac, Jasmine, Clara, and I entered the garage. A 2015 Ford F-250 truck sits in the middle of the room. 2 hours later, Isaac pulls into the Brute's Police Department parking. 2 hours later, Isaac pulls into the Brute parking lot. 2 hours later, Isaac pulls into the Brute Police Department parking lot. Everyone gets out of the truck. "Jasmine and Clara, I want you to go find a library," Isaac said. "George and I will ask for information from the police to see what they know about this case. But it could always be a flop and just be a normal job for the police." "Alright, I'll go see what I can find," Jasmine said. Jasmine and Clara left the parking lot to search for a library. Isaac teaches me the ways of the hunter. "George, what I need you to do is just listen to the questions that I ask. You also need to hold this badge," Isaac said as he holds up an FBI badge. "And if you have any questions about the crime scene, then go ahead." I'll try not to do these voice impressions. And if you have any questions about the crime, then go ahead and ask them. Okay, is there anything else I need to know? I asked. Not right at the second, but I will teach you more when we get into the research, Isaac said. Isaac and I went to a nearby shop to use their bathroom. We changed into an FBI outfit and then entered the police station. We talked to an officer about the incident. Hello, we are part of the FBI, Isaac said as we held up our badges, and would like to ask you a few questions about the crime scene last night. I'm glad you guys are here. Can't seem to figure out who murdered the two victims. What do you need? Officer Jim asked. Where does the crime take place? Isaac asked. This happened in a forest called, and at around 11 o'clock last night, Officer Jim said. Where are the bodies of the two victims located? Isaac asked. They are at the Brute Morgue, 3 blocks away from here, Officer Jim said. Was there anything strange about the forest? Isaac asked. What do you mean? Officer Jim asked. Have you smelt anything out of the ordinary or felt like you were being watched? Isaac asked. No, I have not. But multiple people say that they have felt a presence watching them while in this forest, Officer Jim said. Do you have the names and places of the citizens who said this? Isaac asked. Yes, in fact I do, Officer Jim said. He told us the names of the people who said they have felt a presence of the forest. Has this happened before? Isaac asked. I don't know, but I would assume that there are some history books that might say so, Officer Jim said. Is there a library in this town? Isaac asked. Why, yes. There is one that is 4 blocks away, Officer Jim said. Did you get the names of the two victims? Isaac asked. You sure bet I did. The names of the victims are Ivan and Bill, Officer Jim said. Here are the files of the two victims, on the two victims, Officer Jim said. Did Ivan and Bill know anyone here? Have any parents, girlfriends, wives, enemies, or friends? Isaac asked. Ivan has a girlfriend and some friends, but his parents live in a different town. I don't know if he has any enemies. Bill, well, he just lives out of town too, so I don't really know at this time. When I find out more, I'll let you know, Officer Jim said. Sounds good. Also, what are the names of Ivan's parents, girlfriends, and friends? Isaac asked. Officer Jim tells Isaac and me the names. Do you know the places that they live? Isaac asked. Officer Jim tells Isaac, me the places. Well, thank you for your time, but I think that is all for now. If you know any more, please let us know. Isaac said. Isaac hands over a card with his number on it. You're welcome, and yeah, if there's anything else, I will let you know, Officer Jim said. Alright, I hope you have a good rest of your day, Isaac said. I will, and you too, Officer Jim said. Isaac and I left the police station. We saw that Jasmine and Clara did not show back up to in the parking lot. 20 minutes before Isaac and I entered the police station, Jasmine and Clara left to go search for a library. Clara, it's really nice to see you again, Jasmine said. Same here, but I gotta wonder, is Isaac really telling the truth about the unknown? Clara asked. Yeah, I don't really believe it, but I gotta see this through. And if he isn't seen, then maybe we should just send him to an insane asylum, Jasmine said. What? Just like that, you would send him? What? Just like that, you'd just send your own friend to an estate? Yeah, that's better. What? Just like that, you'd send your own friend to an insane asylum without thinking about it, or at least trying to help him first? Or at least try and help him first? Clara asked. Well, yeah, but I was just suggesting that we should. I didn't say anything about just sending him, Jasmine said. Oh, I was just assuming based on what you said, Clara asked. Or Clara said. That's fine. I don't expect you to understand everything I say, Jasmine said. It's gonna be nice, kind of. If Isaac is right, then maybe we can save people from the dangers that happen, Clara said. That's a big if, and to be honest, I'm not really 100% sure that there are dangers like that, Jasmine said. That's fine, Clara said, before stopping and saying, I think we found the library. What makes you think that this is the library? What makes you think that this is the library? Jasmine asked. Jasmine and Clara entered the building. Entered the library, and I guess there's see that there is a librarian at the front desk. Okay, that's gonna have to get changed later. Cause let's not. Yeah, we'll have to come here and change this later. We'll fix that later. At the front desk, Jasmine and Clara walks up to the front desk to have a chat with the librarian. Hello, we want to know if this is a library, Jasmine asked. Why, yes, this is a library. Is there anything you need? Steve said. Not at the moment. Thanks for asking, Jasmine said. I was also thinking, instead of just saying the names here, we could do the librarian, and then once we find out the name of the said person, we can just do after they said it, then we can have Steve said. I don't know. We'll see this one. Not at the moment. Thanks for asking, Jasmine said. Isaac and I walked in the direction of the library. During the walk, I asked some more questions. When exactly did you start this hunting journey? I asked. What is the significance of this question, of the questions you asked the officer? I asked. Well, some of the supernatural creatures or unknown will leave some evidence that is useful to us during our research, Isaac said. What sort of research will we find? We can examine the bodies for wounds, and if they leave pieces of residue or items such as a ghost, we'll leave some sort of goo, Isaac said. How will we know if there is goo? I asked. Well, one way to find out is to use a special UV light in the dark to see the goo, Isaac said. Isaac and I reached the library at the front of the building. We entered the inside, and I talked to the librarian at the front desk. In the middle, while Isaac looked around. Hello. Are you the librarian by chance? I asked. Why, yes. I am. What can I do for you? Clementine asked. We are looking to see if there are any history books on Brute Camp in Go Forest. I didn't say anything about Brute's How do they know it's Brute's Camp in Go? Because Officer Jim never said anything about it. We should have some books. I will have to go see if there are any in the history section, Clementine said. Thank you, I said. Isaac came back and said, well, I have no idea where Jasmine and Clara are. I will call them to see. Alright, sounds good, I said. Isaac went outside to call Jasmine. Clementine then came back and said, okay, I found 2 books and a case file on brute force. Okay, thank you, I said. I went to a table, sat down, opened a book, and started to read, but Isaac sat down and said, George, Jasmine and Clara found a historical library. Really? Where? I asked. About 4 blocks from here, Isaac said. Where are they coming here, or we picking up? Or are we picking them up? Or are we picking them up? And I will go take a quick bio break after I finish this. Alright. Alright, time for a quick bio break. We are going to pick them up. Isaac said. We're going to pick them up, Isaac said. Sorry, a second here. We are going to pick them up, Isaac said. Really? Where? I asked. About 4 blocks away from here, Isaac said. Are they coming here, or are we picking them up? I asked. We're going to pick them up. Okay. Oh. Okay. I will... Okay. Do you want me to stay here? Oops. Here. And do some research. I asked. We're gonna have George pick them up and Isaac stays. I will do the research for now. And later for now. you can go and pick them up. Isaac said. Alright, I'm gonna end this live stream here. If you did enjoy this if you are watching this on YouTube, please leave a like, please subscribe, and please turn on this bell notification so you get notified when I upload. I will see you in the next live stream, and bye!